Welcome back to Elite Express, where today we pay tribute to the legendary Gina Lollobrigida, a woman whose radiance, talent, and indomitable spirit forever transformed the landscape of international cinema. Rising to global prominence in the 1950s and reigning as one of Europe's most celebrated stars throughout the 1960s, Gina Lollobrigida was far more than a screen siren. She was a commanding artistic force whose presence blended breathtaking beauty with formidable intelligence and emotional depth. From her earliest film appearances, she possessed an unmistakable glow, a magnetic poise that illuminated every frame, whether she stood amid the grandeur of elaborate film sets or beneath the flashing lights of world premieres. Her signature dark curls, luminous eyes, and exquisitely sculpted features made her instantly recognizable, yet it was never mere appearance that captivated audiences. It was the fire behind her gaze, the authenticity in her performances, and the fierce independence she carried into every role. In celebrated films such as Bread, Love and Dreams, and Come September, she demonstrated extraordinary range, seamlessly weaving sensual intensity with disarming charm, proving she was as gifted comedically as she was dramatically and cementing her reputation as one of her era's most compelling leading ladies. But acting was only one dimension of her remarkable creativity. Gina was also an accomplished photographer, a talented sculptor, and a passionate humanitarian whose artistic curiosity extended far beyond the silver screen. With a camera in her hands, she captured raw human emotion and cultural nuance with striking clarity, often focusing on intimate portraits that revealed vulnerability and resilience in equal measure. In sculpture, she shaped form with the same confidence she brought to her performances, channeling her understanding of expression into tangible works of art that reflected her refined aesthetic sensibilities. At a time when the entertainment industry often confined women to narrow definitions of glamour, Gina boldly redefined what it meant to be an icon, embracing multidimensional artistry and intellectual independence. Her studio portraits radiated power and sophistication, frequently featuring elegant gowns that accentuated her statuesque presence, yet even in candid, unguarded moments, her magnetism remained undeniable. There was a quiet introspection in those off-camera glimpses, a reflective spirit behind the dazzling facade, revealing a woman deeply aware of her identity and purpose. She never relied solely on fashion or fleeting trends to sustain her relevance. Instead, she cultivated a timeless elegance rooted in self-assurance and authenticity. Unlike many contemporaries who conformed to rigid Hollywood archetypes, Gina carved her own path with fearless determination, choosing roles that resonated with her values and maintaining control over her public image with remarkable savvy. Her style was never distant or unattainable. It pulsed with warmth, passion, and humanity, making her both aspirational and relatable. She lived boldly, loved fiercely, and created unapologetically, embodying a spirit that transcended decades and cultural shifts. Even as time moved forward, her influence never diminished. Her performances continue to inspire new generations of artists and audiences who recognize in her work a rare fusion of glamour and substance. Each photograph she took, each sculpture she molded, and each character she portrayed tells the story of a woman who refused to be defined by limitation, who understood that true allure emerges from confidence and conviction rather than surface perfection. Gina Lollobrigida remains a luminous testament to enduring artistry, reminding us that authentic glamour is born from courage, the courage to express oneself fully, to challenge expectations, and to embrace individuality without compromise. Her legacy endures not merely as a chapter in cinematic history, but as a living inspiration for anyone striving to create boldly and live with grace. Here on Elite Express, we celebrate icons who transcend time, and few embody that distinction more profoundly than Gina Lollobrigida, a timeless symbol of beauty, brilliance, and boundless creative power whose light continues to shine across generations.